Today we gonna show you top 10 best new 2023 super midsize adventure motorcycles for senior riders, walk around and review, and explain the details of the bike. We hope you guys enjoy it. Please don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching. While the 2023 BMW F850 GS may have the same engine as the 750 GS, the name refers more to trim level and mission than anything else. BMW's 2023 motorcycle lineup doesn't follow the model name equates to engine sizes, so a separate model review is necessary. The 853 cubic centimeters engine has 90 horsepower and 63 foot-pounds of torque, which is a healthy increase over the 750 GS. The 850 has on- and off-road prowess to suit whichever road type you enjoy the most. Helping to tame that engine and impart a high level of control are the upside-down fork, dual swing arm with full adjustments, and dual floating front disc brakes. The rear makes do with a single disc, which is more than capable. Another helpful feature that is also standard for many of the BMW motorcycles is an ABS system that can be turned off when off-road or not needed. Those who are interested in the tech side of the BMW's feature set can start with the large TFT display that allows easy configuration of all the features and settings. Settings like connectivity, ride modes and stability control are all accessed from the large screen utilizing the onboard Computer Pro. Typical of many European bikes now are LED lights, and conveniences like a 12V power socket are also standard. The TRK 502X shares with the road version the solid and sturdy two-cylinder inline engine, with liquid cooling and a double overhead camshaft, which, when combined with such a stylish chassis, makes this bike both captivating and easy to handle. Maximum engine power is 47.6 horsepower, 35 kilowatts at 8,500 RPM, and maximum torque is equal to 46 Newton meters at 6,000 RPM. It has wet sump lubrication, wet multiplate clutch, and 6-speed gearbox with final chain drive. The trellis frame with steel plates provides a guarantee of reliability regardless of conditions. Designed to effortlessly handle off-road riding, the TRK 502X has a suspension setting consisting of an upside-down fork with 50mm legs at the front with a 140mm travel, and, at the rear, a swinging arm with a central monoshock featuring adjustable hydraulic rebound and compression damping and spring preload, 62mm travel, to absorb the shock on the most uneven road surfaces with maximum ease. TRK 502X also features a refined stylish exhaust fitted in a higher position compared to the road version of the TRK 502, to tackle even the most uneven road surfaces without a single hitch. The engine guard comes standard. The braking system also boasts a 320mm diameter double disc with two-piston floating calipers at the front, and a 260mm diameter disc at the rear, providing a powerful, modulated and well-balanced braking performance. The aluminum alloy 19-inch spoke rims mounted on the front and the 17-foot at the rear are fitted with 110/80 and 150/70 tires, guaranteeing superior levels of safety even in the most difficult situations. The tank capacity is about 20 liters. If you are in the market for a reliable, versatile, and stylish adventure motorcycle, look no further than the 2023 Honda CB 500X. This Japanese bike is the perfect choice for those who love to explore the great outdoors, but also want a comfortable ride for their daily commutes. Offering plenty of power and torque in the mid-range, the CB 500X shares the 471 cubic centimeters, liquid-cooled parallel twin engine, 46.9 horsepower at 8,600 RPM, with a few bikes in the 2023 Honda lineup. Light, narrow, and powerful, it just strikes the perfect balance of what a mid-sized motorcycle engine should be. The front suspension comprises an adjustable 41mm fork, while the rear suspension has a ProLink monoshock with adjustable preload. Honda engineers designed a diamond-shaped steel tube mainframe, providing a stable and responsive ride. The bike's slim profile and lightweight make it easy to handle when riding city commutes or off-road adventures. The 2023 Honda CB500X starts at $7,299 $9,286 Canadian dollars. It's time to ride the CB500X. It's loaded with rugged adventure style and striking new color options, upgraded, high-quality long-travel suspension and brakes, all powered by an A2-compliant twin-cylinder engine that puts real, enjoyable performance in your right hand. At a surprisingly satisfying price point. Feel free to be free. This is freedom. Released from the day-to-day, to travel by motorcycle is to explore yourself, as well as the world around you. You're moving, too. With a fresh A2 license, ready for a new adventure on the CB500X. ...2023 KTM 890 Adventure Engine. First and foremost, let's talk about the compact LC8C parallel twin power plant. For 2023, the engineers made it tighter and lighter, along with new fuel mapping and airbox to bring the 889 cubic centimeters parallel twin up to 105 HP with around 74 feet lb. Torque. Portugal was a great playground to put the motorcycle through its paces on a variety of on- and off-road sections featuring sand, rocks, and ruts. The motor performed flawlessly on the mixed terrain with plenty of low-end grunt and lots of over-rev. I found the sweet spot was in the 5,500 to 7,000 RPM range, while it pulls hard in the upper RPM range. As I previously spent time on the 2020 KTM 790 and 790R, it's amazing how much difference 90 cubic centimeters makes. Also worth noting, the first major service, valve check, isn't until 15,000 kilometers, 9,320 miles. This is impressive considering how performance-oriented this power plant is. Technology. Although the original 790/890 had a great TFT display, the 2023 model comes with an all-new 5-inch TFT display, which is very bright and easy to read in all light conditions. Controls for the engine modes remain on the left side of the handlebars and remain easy to use. The bike has powerful safety electronics built in from the factory, but some online reviewers have criticized the new demo mode. The motorcycle is delivered in unlocked demo mode for 1,500 kilometers. ...2023 Suzuki VStrom 650 XT Adventure. The VStrom 650 XT is an adventure bike that's greater than the sum of its parts, offering versatility and reliability like no other bike in its class. Check out a VStrom for your next ride and you'll see it answers your motorcycling questions while bringing a big dose of fun when you take it down any type of road. Suzuki's VStrom 650 models have attracted many riders who use their motorcycles for touring, commuting, or a fun ride when the spirit moves them. These are touchstone motorcycles balanced with a natural riding position, comfortable seat, and a flexible engine character that produces stress-free riding during brief daily use or a high-mile adventure. Suzuki might catch some criticism for lagging behind its rivals in terms of regular new model launches, but the VStrom 650 is a good example of the benefits of gentle evolution over clean-sheet redesigns. While its chassis can trace its heritage back to the first-generation version's introduction in 2004, and the engine's roots are from its 1990s debut in the SV650, a steady program of improvements mean the VStrom 650 still hits modern emissions targets and makes a compelling case for itself as a road-biased, low-cost adventure tourer. With an all-new parallel twin-powered replacement currently under development, the smaller VStrom's days might be numbered, but it's still a bike that never fails to please. Following the launch of the bigger VStrom 1000 in 2002, the 650 cubic centimeters version was an obvious addition to the range when it reached showrooms in 2004. Initially it suffered the same problems as the larger machine. Its styling was frumpy, and despite its high-rise riding position, the aluminum frame and cast wheels meant it was always on the touring side of adventure touring. ...2023 Kawasaki Versa 650 Tourer Plus. The Kawasaki Versa 650 is one of the most intriguing adventure bikes in recent memory, coming from a company that specializes in fantastic and foot-cutlet race bikes. The Versa 650 hopes to channel that personality into the ADV segment, and with the 2023 Versa 650, Kawasaki has endowed the bike with a new design, safety, and electronic features. Let's take a look at what's new. 2023 Kawasaki Versa 650 design. The new Versa 650 gets an aggressive new design, with a front cowling that evokes its road racers, such as the Ninja series. The family lineage is obvious, and is enhanced by the color options. The classic Kawasaki candy lime green color is present, along with a new metallic silver. The cowling is shaded by a new windscreen, with 4 points of adjustability for complete protection in Indian scenarios. The bike rides on new 17-inch cast aluminum wheels. Along with a new LED headlight system, there is also an optional auxiliary LED light set along with optional engine guards, a tank pad and hand covers. Overall, Kawasaki has given prospective owners a lot of features and options to enhance the touring ability of the Versa 650. 2023 Kawasaki Versa 650 features. The Versa 650 is headlined by a new 4.3-inch full-color TFT LED instrument meter that can be customized with colored UI changes. The meter is also equipped with Bluetooth mobile connectivity as well as the ability to show navigation. The Versa 650 also gets Kawasaki's specialized traction control system that comes with 2 modes. This system enhances the safety aspect as well as general rideability of the bike in various riding conditions. Its large-capacity 23-liter dual fuel tanks give a range of up to 500 kilometers, making it possible to cross huge areas of wilderness without worrying about running dry. To stay informed and in touch wherever you go, the 5-inch TFT color display with smartphone connectivity shows incoming text and call notifications on screen. Exclusive features include an Öhlins steering damper as well as fully adjustable long-travel front and rear suspension that's designed to handle tough off-road terrain, and the 3-mode ABS gives confidence in all conditions. All this bike is missing is a rider like you who has the courage to break out of your comfort zone and go beyond the next horizon. The name Tenera, in itself, is something that gets the attention of all Yamaha lovers and two-wheeled enthusiasts in general. Whether you like it or not, the Yamaha Tenera marked a generation in the 80s with the famous blue and yellow XT600 Tenera. In 2019 the model returned to the Japanese brand's catalogs and its success was immediate. Now comes the Tenera 700 World Raid, more prepared than ever for long adventures. Speculation about an adventure bike with the CP3 engine, the 3-cylinder of the Japanese brand, was one of the questions raised during the presentation, and Yamaha showed to be satisfied with the capacity of CP2, ruling out any future Tenera with 3 cylinders. At least that's what they said. Bluff or not, we must believe it. The truth is that with about 74 horsepower, the Yamaha Tenera 700 World Raid has something more important than a lot of power. A very available engine, boasting 68 Nm at 6,500 RPM. The famous CP2 bicylindrical equips several ranges of the Japanese brand, and in all of them, the availability and the torque of this block is a characteristic. Filling the gap between the venerable VStrom 650 and VStrom 1050 models, the VStrom 800D is aimed at riders who want a middleweight adventure bike that is fully capable both on-road and off-road. It has a 21-inch front wheel, spoked rims front and rear, and the longest suspension travel and most ground clearance of any VStrom model. Like other VStrom models, the VStrom 800D has angular bodywork with a pronounced beak that's inspired by Suzuki's 80s era DR Big Dual Sport. Like the GSXS 1000, monofocus LED headlights are vertically stacked with a position light, and the VStrom 800D is topped by a small, height-adjustable windscreen. The new 776 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine uses a 270-degree firing order for strong torque character and is equipped with Suzuki's cross-balancer system to minimize vibration. Throttle-by-wire enables the Suzuki Drive mode selector with different engine maps. The VStrom 800D is equipped with the Suzuki Intelligent Ride System (ARC-S) that includes traction control with a trail-oriented gravel mode, ABS with 2 levels of sensitivity plus the ability to switch off ABS at the rear wheel, a bidirectional quickshifter, and Suzuki's Easy Start and low RPM assist systems. A tubular steel mainframe, a bolt-on tubular steel subframe, and cast aluminum swing arm are designed to be both light and strong. The compact parallel twin allows the chassis to be slender between the knees and to position the rider's weight farther forward for optimal control. The fuel tank has a 5.3 gal capacity. Fully adjustable Showa suspension includes an inverted fork and a rear shock with 8.7 inches of travel front and rear, and ground clearance in 8.75 inches. The 2023 Triumph Tiger Sport 660 is an ultra-versatile British urban adventure bike that packs approachability on nearly every level. Super-friendly power delivery from Triumph's ultra-refined inline triple technology, a relatively low 491-pound measured wet weight, and friendly seat height make the Tiger an enticing motorcycle for any rider. The $9,495 MSRP is icing on the cake. The Tiger Sport 660 shares the same basic platform as the well-received Trident 660 Roadster, including the liquid-cooled 659 cubic centimeters inline triple engine. The engine is very nearly related to the original Daytona 675 and Street Triple 660 that's available in foreign markets. Stroke has decreased from 52.3 mm to 51.1 mm to decrease the displacement, while 67 new components tune the power characteristics for approachability and tightening emission standards. Tiger Sport 660, designed to bring Triumph's triple-powered advantage to the middleweight adventure sports world, setting a new class-leading standard with the highest level of power, the highest level of specification and the lowest cost of ownership in the category. Triumph's all-new Tiger Sport 660 is the new definition of triple-powered versatility, with its 660 cubic centimeters triple-engine performance advantages, class-leading power and specification, plus great long-distance touring capability. Just like the Trident 660, launched to international acclaim last year, the new Tiger Sport 660 has been designed to set a whole new benchmark for performance, specification, and cost of ownership. Bringing significant advantages to the middleweight adventure sports category, the Tiger Sport 660 delivers a new first choice for riders looking for maximum versatility in every ride. Most classic Italian culture is mere invention of early 20th century nationalism and futuristic ideals. To be Italian is to be obsessed with what comes next. As such, Moto Guzzi is celebrating its place in Italian history with a hand firmly on the throttle-by-wire. The new Moto Guzzi V85 TT Guardia d'Onore street bike salutes the roughly 100-year anniversary of the oldest continuously produced European motorcycle, with a nod to another epic milestone, the creation of the modern Italian state. Of course, they chose an adventure bike. The V85 TT's simple black and white livery harkens to Moto Guzzi's service to the cuirassiers, the honor guard and police security of the President of the Italian Republic. Founded 75 years ago in 1946, the age of equestrian travel by dignitaries was coming to a close. VIPs now traveled by car, with security escorting alongside on motorcycles. What motorcycle would be suitable for Il Presidente? Enter the Guzzi, pride of Mandello. An adventure bike makes sense, given Guzzi's early military models like the ELS, meaning elk, featuring forward-leaning single cylinders and amazing clearance for the 1930s. The V85 TT Guardia d'Onore follows the same spiritual path. Numbering just 1,946 production models, each Guardia d'Onore will have its unit number engraved on the handlebar riser. An oversized touring windscreen is matched with a center stand, engine guard bars, and supplementary LED lights to round out the package. Side panniers specific to this model and design are also available. Buyers will also get a celebratory case that includes a booklet with the history of Moto Guzzi bikes and their use by the cuirassiers,